Hey everyone, this is Alvin on behalf of Neil Navier and the rest of the KVsocial team. Before I get started, just want to make sure that you can hear me. Just give me a quick yes or one in the chat if both audio and video is coming through loud and clear. All right, let me see. Yeah, I do see your post or your question there, Dr. Gomberg. Let me actually take note of your email and get back to you on that. Okay, just give me around until maybe 5 p.m. Eastern today if that's fine with you. All right, and I'll talk to Damien and the team about this. Okay, if that's all right with you, let me know. All right, let me see. All right, so it's been a very busy day today. So let me see. All right, perfect. All right, so on your screen right now, you should be seeing lead generation made 10 times easier. The secrets that experts are not telling you. Now, we've all seen this. Perhaps even join some of our webinars and say, hey, what Alvin is talking about might work, but it's not working for me. There must be something missing. Now, the missing part could either be a software, could be a certain step, or could be somewhat of a strategy that you are overlooking. It can be anything, right? So, before I start the webinar, right? Before I even start the webinar, I want to know, right? I want to know how I can help you. That means if you are not sure, if you have tried the method I'm talking about, and if you're unsure about anything, be sure to let me know in the questions box. All right, guys, can I get a promise from you that you're going to ask questions and you're going to learn on today's call? So if you're watching TV right now, if you're playing with your mobile phone because you just want to see perhaps another software that you might want to buy, I'm requesting you to take that down. Give me 50 minutes of your time, 52 minutes of your time exactly, and I'm going to show you all there is to know about lead generation. Everything. We're going to spill the beans today. All right? So, the top 1% of marketers never share. The biggest secret is they never share how to turn leads into loyal customers. Now, who here have experienced that? They talk about being able to generate leads for Shopify. They talk about like being able to generate leads from a simple PDF or from a simple download, but they never really tell you the important stuff. How do you get those people who have registered to become loyal customers? Because that's the hard part. Getting people to sign up is one thing, but getting them to buy is a whole different story. And we're going to explore that today. And how you're going to be able to bridge the fine line between online and offline marketing. Now, just a quick question for everyone. Who here is doing any kind of online marketing? Give me a 1 or a 2 if you're working with a lot of local clients. Again, I'm not going to name names, just want to make sure that I paste this webinar correctly and I provide you the information that you need. Because it's going to be pointless to doing live webinars only to talk about stuff that you don't really need, right? That's why you do this live, because we want your live feedback as well. Okay, so a couple of 1s, a couple of 2s from friend. Hello there. Hello to you too there, James. All right, so 1 and 2 for you, James. Okay. So if you're doing both, that's fine. What I'm going to teach you today is going to work on both. All right, and 1 and 2 as well from WebAF. I do apologize, I only see your email address there. Local and online for Mark. Okay, so a little bit of both from our list here. Perfect. Both means that you're doing really well. That means you're not limiting yourself to just one market. All right, and we're going to teach you how you can bridge that fine line. All right, so WebAF is key. Key Odin. I hope if I'm pronouncing your name correctly. Is that Kai Odin? All right. Aloha. All right. Aloha to you too. Key. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. So I'm gonna call you Key from now on. All right. So now you get you get to see all the secrets revealed to you. Right. So to tell you honestly, just to be upfront with you guys, is that there's gonna be a software gonna be pitched at the end of this webinar. All right. So I'm just gonna be honest with you. This is gonna be a software that will help you generate leads. It's gonna be pitched to you. It's on you whether you want to buy it or not. But what I'm showing you, what I'm gonna show you first, is how you're able to generate leads. Is that fair enough, guys? Again, for every webinar that we do, we always want to make sure that you have a takeaway in every single one. The takeaway that's not just going to be for you to buy stuff, but for strategies that you can use as well. All right. So I hope you find that fair enough or a fair trade-off. Okay. All right. So let's get ready. Now, the secret that entices people to follow you and what makes you authority in any niche you want is content. It doesn't need to be awesome content to the point that you've done your months of research. It just needs to be fun and entertaining. It can be as short as 50 to 100 words. Now, if I'm going to ask you right now, who do you think is the biggest authority when it comes to Facebook marketing? Let me know. Who do you think, or let's make it even personal, who do you think I follow personally for Facebook news, ads, and marketing updates? All right. Mark Z, of course not. I'm not gonna follow Mark Zuckerberg when it comes to marketing tips. You know why? Because he's not he's not gonna talk about online marketing to us. He's gonna talk about the interface. He's gonna talk about how Facebook is gonna change the world and all that. It's not gonna be helpful for us. All right. So Envision link got it correctly. John Loomer. John Loomer is an awesome authority to follow. So let me actually go to the site right now. Let me show you who, where, and what kind of content we can expect here. All right. So there we go. It's even in my browser already. So let me just share this to everyone. There we go. And let me see once, or put it on number one or yes once you see that link in the chat. Perfect. All right. So guys, now if I'm going to ask you right now, is the content here, right? Is the content here worth downloading? If you are someone who's busy at work and you're doing online marketing or offline marketing while you're at work, would you be interested in getting this emailed to you? That means you don't need to read through this at the office. Basically, you can read this anywhere you want, on your mobile, on the train, on the bus, anywhere. If you have amazing content like this, would you want it to be available everywhere, wherever you go? Exactly. You would want to do that. Absolutely. Because content is king. Now, why am I showing this? Everyone can't be the next John Loomer, right? But you can always, right? You can always borrow or curate content as long as you link it back to the original source. That means you can create a Facebook page, a Facebook group right? A Twitter account, all about, let's say, Facebook marketing, and you're basically curating John Loomer's content. I'm not saying you're going to steal the content. Curating means you're going to put the source there as well. That is perfectly legal. A lot of websites do that. So the content is there. Of course, if you're going to be able to write your own content, then that's even more awesome. But not everyone is going to be the next John Loomer. Not everyone is going to be the next Frank Kern. Right? Not everyone is going to be the next Gary Vaynerchuk. So you curate them. You're not going to copy them. You're not going to steal their content, but you curate the content and give attributions to the content that you're borrowing. But in order to get this content on the fly anywhere you want, you would need to provide an email address, right? Because you can't send an email if you don't know the email address. Now, why is this relevant, and why is this somewhat of a different change? It's a different change altogether. First, if you have an opt-in like this, maybe if you're a big authority like John Loomer, it could be something that converts well. But if you're a total new name, a total person who just started online marketing and you want to generate leads, not everyone is going to know your name. And without knowing your brand name, a lot of people are hesitant to give their email address. When it comes to just joining a webinar, a replay, not everyone's going to join. Not everyone is going to be interested in that. But instead, right? Instead, you'll be able to give a more convincing way to ask people for their email address, because you will be able to deliver the content and where it matters the most. And it's going to be on the mobile phone or anywhere they want, or via email. That means they can read it at work without having to, well, hide from the boss every time he passes by. Right? So content is king when it comes to being an authority in any niche that you want. But instead of using boring landing pages and boring opt-in boxes, you will be able to use content as a way to bridging that gap, right? And you can, with bridging that gap, providing content that people will love, you are using authority as well, and the same kind of authority that big names are using. And this is something that you can't build overnight. Unfortunately, if someone tells you right now that you can make a website and within 24 hours you're going to be able to get 1,000 leads and be able to build your brand instantaneously, all I could say is that that is not possible. Right? Building a brand, building authority takes time. But you don't need to go through all the hassle of doing every single post. Curating content is one of the best ways to start with. And by giving customers the power to take the content anywhere they want, it will become a constant reminder on who they should follow. Now, instead of you doing that on the offline marketplace and providing brochures and everything like that, you can do that with any WordPress site. All right, so guys, who wants to see what WP Lead Machine is and how it can help you generate leads on complete autopilot by turning every single blog post into a list or a lead magnet? All right, perfect. So, okay, I'm gonna leave the Q&A at the later part of the webinar so we can focus on the demo, and you can see whatever it is inside of the software. All right, so let me see. There we go. So can everyone see the WordPress dashboard right now? Give me a quick yes once you see that. All right, perfect. Will you have this as a Chrome extension as well? Unfortunately, no. If you think about it, um, I won't really although a lot of people use Chrome, but a lot of people don't use Chrome as well. So it's a lot better if this was on a WordPress site itself. So regardless what kind of browser you're using, you're going to be able to, well, get an offline version of the content, right? So it makes more sense. Yep, it makes it a lot easier on the fly. Exactly. All right, so as you can tell right now, WP Lee's machine is a WordPress plugin. So you can make it work with other plugins that you might already have for your WordPress site. So if you have, for example, a Shopify store there, you have WooCommerce and everything like that, yes, you can use them together with your site. Now, the first thing you need to do is you need to create content first, right? So we have a couple of content here that we can use as well, right? We have some pages as well that we can use. Now, I have the plugin already installed and activated, so I can actually use this here. So as you can see from here, a lot of the content coming on this site, if you open this up, is curated content from expert hosting, from WordPress tutorial and knowledge bases. So everything being curated here. Now, from here, if I actually go to the settings part, there we go. So I have a couple of settings here, or call to action settings that I can add. So do I need to add this up as an inline, or call to action, or as a pop-up? Do I want to position this in top or the bottom, and all this, right? And of course, ask for email only, ask for name and email only. So pretty much you can be able to customize how your offline content is going to be delivered. So you can either show it everywhere or show it a specific, or all the posts, all the pages on the home page, or specific pages as well. So again, you can choose wherever this is going to show up. You have the email settings as well. So it's going to show where the email is coming from. You can use either your own hosting email for this, or you have your own SMTP. You can do that as well. All right. Of course, you can add an intro text, you can add an end text or footer text as well. You can display the images, or you can hide the images altogether. So you're going to be able to see or change whatever format you want. Now, let's do a quick example. Let's say I'm a customer and I walk into your site and I see this content all about using Facebook to expand my marketplace. Right? So let's say this is my site, and let's say I want to learn about WordPress. Right? So or to say all about WordPress themes as well, we can do that. All right, let's open this up. Okay, let me see. All right, let's see. There we go. So guys, do you see this? Get full article here. Get 10% off with the product. If I click on this, it's going to ask me for my email address. So let's say, for example, I want to post content here, right? So let's say, for example, I'm going to do a quick post. And let's say I'm going to copy the content here. I'm going to curate the content. Again, if you have other curation tools, that's great. That it's actually an automated way to do that. But if you don't, you can actually, what you can do is you can copy some of the content here. Let's say, for example, say when I use this one here, right? Okay, let's add a new post. And let's say, for example, let's copy this one. Okay, let's open this up. And again, I'm doing the manual method here to make it clear to everyone that pretty much anyone can use this, even if you don't have any website or any curation tool that you can use. So you can use this pretty much anywhere. All right, let's copy this one here. So there we go. Let's add this up. Let's say we add this up as Facebook news. All right, and we just hide the link here. We just make it show, and let's make it public. There we go. And if we open this up, we actually also see to get the full article here, and we can add our email address here if you want to receive a offline version of this content. So customers will now be able to visit your site without actually being able to connect to the internet. Why is this relevant, and why is this a big change? This actually makes your site not just mobile friendly, but offline friendly as well. They'll now be able to have the content wherever they want, wherever they want. So it's both when and where. Guys, if you have a blog right now, do you think this will help you generate more leads? Give me a yes if you agree that it's going to help you generate more leads, or two if you're on the fence, if you're not sure how this would apply to you. Okay, so I have a question here. I don't have WordPress, so what can I do? Set up WordPress. Again, unfortunately, this plugin will only work for WordPress site because two things. First, WordPress is Web 2.0, so it's easier to rank in search engines. Number two, is very, very customizable, which brings me to my second point. Right now, is this going to be the final software to nail everything down? Of course not. Every single software will have its limitation. Will have some set of features that is missing. Now, who agree with me on that? Every software that you have purchased always have a limitation. Not every software is going to be perfect. I doubt that there's going to be a perfect software ever. I'm talking about ever here. Even Microsoft, even Apple are not able to create that perfect software. And they have been doing software for decades. So, what are the limitations of WP Lead Machine that, well, other affiliates are not telling you? First, you need content, right? So, if you don't have that content, that WordPress page, then you won't be able to really use it. Second, this is going to be an add-on to how you generate leads normally, right? So that means you're still gonna need perhaps some small banner there, some opt-in box, and all that. Third, you're gonna need some kind of way to monetize your leads, right? You're gonna have some kind of way, you need some kind of way to monetize your leads. Again, leads are leads, right? They're just phone numbers, they're just people in your contact list. They're not going to help you make money if you're not going to call them, if you're not going to reach out to them, if you're not going to email them at least once or twice a week. So, with all the missing elements that this software has, or WP Leads Machine has, we wanted to fix that gap. So with that gap, right, we also wanted to provide you all the essential tools that you need. Now, here's my promise to you. If ever, right, if ever you are missing a single tool and you're not sure what it is, here's my KVsocial guarantee to you guys. If ever in the event that happens to you that, hey, I'm not sure what I'm doing, but I'm not generating leads, can you check out my site? Send your site over to our support desk, right? Send your site across to our support desk, address it to me, and I'll personally check your site and give you suggestions on what you need to do. And even if we do have access to the software, even give it away for you for free. Guys, does that sound fair? That is our KVsocial guarantee to you guys. Again, our business is to make your business succeed. That's our motto. And we mean every single word. Because if you make money, we make money. If you don't make money, we don't make money. Simple as that. So, on top of that coaching, right, we also would be able to provide you with over 13 plus, right, 13 plus additional WordPress plugins included if you purchase through us. Now, one way you can help us is to purchase through us, because we want to keep doing this. We want to provide you all the help you need. Because the thing that's happening right now in the online market space is that a lot of people are in the tit for tat, or would say in defensive mode, right? Everyone wants to make money, but no one wants to help each other. And that's the same reason why I go to another, I'm not sure if you guys are members, but that's the same reason why, as much as possible, I want to post new videos every, right, every week or twice every week on the KV Success Club. So for those who are not a member yet, right, please sign up here to our Facebook group and ask any questions, whether it's our own product, is a product we promoted, or even something that we've never heard about before. We'll give you our honest answer, our honest feedback. All right. So guys, if you ever need help with anything, again, you can reach out to me via KV Success Group or via Zendesk as well. All right. Now, let's talk about stuff that the plugin doesn't work, or what WP Leads Machine is not able to do, and how we can fill that gap. All right. So let me open up the bonus page for you guys here, and let me actually show you all the amazing plugins that we are going to be including with your purchase. Right? Exactly, Key. We have been doing this for a while, and we want to make sure that you succeed. Because again, it doesn't make sense for us. It's not a good business if we just make money for every single sale. We want you to succeed so that you buy additional products as well. All right. So guys, right now you should be able to see the bonus page for WP Leads Machine. All right. First is I'm gonna upload a secret method lead generation workshop as well. It's going to be available in, I would say 24 hours, and I'm gonna record that. I'm gonna show you all the hidden lead generation techniques that I can provide you, and it's not gonna cost you a thing. It's gonna be included with your purchase. All right, that's gonna be a strategy training around 15 to 30 minutes long, and you're gonna be able to use that to find the perfect client for you to work with. Second, you're going to be able to get WordPress left behind. Again, this is a plugin that you can use to offer redirects to the right pages and buttons for anyone who might have missed the checkout page. Second, you're also going to be able to get the WPIM graphics pack. So you will be able to get all the graphics you need for your marketing, including websites, emails, WordPress, and even your own post. You're also going to be able to get WP Sales Robot. Again, this is going to be an autopilot chat machine. It's going to help you increase your conversions on any sales page, any opt-in page, or any landing page for that matter. You're also going to be able to get the WP Checkout Maximizer. Now, with this WordPress plugin, again, as you can see here, everything is WordPress because we want you to integrate this with WP Leads machine. We want you to be able to create the perfect WordPress site when you generate sales and leads on 100% autopilot. All right. So going back, you have the WP Checkout Maximizer as well. And if you're selling any kind of digital product or physical product, you'll be able to use this one here to maximize your checkout page, get upsells, and do cross sells as well. You're also going to be able to get the WP Feedback Pro. So feedback is important for anyone in the business, right? Any kind of social proof is a way for you to say that, hey, this product has been independently reviewed by our own customers and they love it, and there's no reason why you shouldn't buy this. Social proof is a great way to increase your conversion, and now you'll be able to get that in a WordPress plugin as well. You're also going to be able to get WP Review Me. Now, I'm sure you have seen this a lot if you go to any travel site. If you go to Expedia, if you go to Agoda, for those who are based in Asia, and or for those who go to Airbnb, there's going to be recommendations for you, right? And now you can have the same concept on your WordPress site using the WP Review Me WordPress plugin. Bonus number 8 is going to be WP Cash-O-Matic. So this is mainly for affiliate offers or online marketing products. So now you can monetize your pages with your own affiliate offers as well. Bonus number 9 is you're going to get access to WP Profit Page Creator. This is going to be a plugin that allows you to create money-making pages that are SEO friendly and help you make money. So now not only you'll have amazing content, but you also have money-making content on your own or on that same site as well. You're also going to be able to get the WP Reports plugin. So again, if you want to have a detailed report of how much content is being commented, the activity per user and per blog, this is going to be helping you do that as well. So this is great, especially if you are going to be flipping your website. That means if you're going to be selling your own website and see how much it fetches or how much it's going to be worth, it's going to be an awesome proof as well that the website is worth this and that much. And bonus number 11, you're going to get the WP Bot Blocker plugin as well. Again, the problem with WordPress site or with a lot of websites is that they do get, right? You do get DDoS attacks often. That means someone tries to get into the website using different logins, different passwords, and all. So you'll be able to use this plugin here to increase and bolster your security on your website. So once someone tries, let's say for example, 10, 20 times to guess what the password is, or what they call as brute force detection, it's going to block that IP address and they're not going to be able to continue doing what they do, and your site will keep getting secured and getting blocked, and people will continue, the plugin will continue to block other people who are trying to hack into the site. All right, so you have a complete set here, guys. You get our strategy, you get all the essential tools here when it comes to graphics, when it comes to retargeting when it comes to automation with chatbots. You have checkout automation as well, feedback, social proof, everything. So all 11 bonuses are available for you just for the main offer itself. All right. So guys, you'll be able to use the leads machine here to generate leads, and you'll be able to use a 12 other or 11 other plugins and bonuses to create the perfect website. So is that a fair deal, guys? And of course, you also get our KVsocial guarantee that you'll be able to reach out to us via Facebook group or via Zendesk and ask questions and ask for feedback and even ask for help whenever you need to, whenever you need it. All right. So guys, all of this is available for you on the main offer. So now you can turn any WordPress post or page into a PDF and get email addresses on complete autopilot. So it's a total win-win situation for you and for your customers because first, you get their email address. Number two is they get the content they want on their own terms. Because phones right now can open up Gmail, right? And can open up PDFs. This actually opens up a new space for you because they don't need to be on a computer to get your content. They don't need to be on a computer to get updates from you. Now you're able to take any content and turn it into an offline ebook, and you get an email address in exchange for a free download. So essentially, you're turning every content that you have on your site into an autopilot lead magnet. So you can now turn any post into a PDF, insert opt-in forms, call to action automatically across all your blog posts. You'll be able to build your list on autopilot using the PDF system and automatically monetize new leads to the PDF delivery emails and in context ads as well. So as you noticed earlier here, we have the option to modify, right? Modify what the PDF settings are, so you can add your affiliate links inside the intro text or inside the outro text as well. And with this, you don't even need an autoresponder, right? All the leads are going to be saved inside of WordPress. So there you go. So everyone who signed up you'll be able to get that on a CSV format and upload it to Hyvio, upload it to Aweber, GetResponse, to any autoresponder of your choice using the CSV file here. Of course, you have the display control as well, where you can select where to show links and pop-ups across your website. And of course, every single lead, every single conversion is going to be tracked. You can even segment via per post that you know exactly what customers are interested with when it comes to content, right? So with this, you'll be able to keep track of anyone who visits your site and which post they sign up to and export to a CSV on a per post basis, not on a universal basis. So if you have a one all and be all blog where you talk about everything, you know that customers is interested with Facebook ads, and you know you can also filter out those who are interested on other things. So this just makes segmentation a lot easier for you. All right. So guys, you'll be able to get all of that on the main offer itself, as well as all of our bonuses. All right. So again, I just mentioned earlier, we're giving away 11 bonuses and as an exclusive, including the strategy guide that I'm going to be recording today, which is going to be available within 24 hours. And you're going to also be able to get the 10 additional plugins, WordPress plugins specifically, that will integrate together with the WP lead machine. All right. So I have a question here. Is grabbing posts from author's site as well? And this doesn't grab the content from other people, but again, you can use a curation tool to do that, or you can do it manually. As long as you attribute the links, then you should be golden as well. You shouldn't have any problems when it comes to copyright. All right, just make sure to provide the source. So how you do that is going to be like this. Let's say I'm gonna create content here. Let's say this one. So what I can do is at the end of this post, I can have here, for example, source, and I'm going to link it back to the place where I got this content from. So that's what you call link attribution. Again, just make sure to do this in every single post that you create so that you never have problems with copyright as well. Is this making sense, guys? Give me a quick yes if everything is making sense so far. And if you see the potential in this and how it helps you build your authority. All right, perfect. So guys, once again, for those who do want the link for the bonuses, just type in bonus in the chat. And if you want to jump in, right, until 2 p.m. Eastern today, you can jump in and get WP Lead Machine for as low as $18 one-time lifetime action fee. All right. So if you want to get the single site license right now, instead of $25, this is going to be for only $18. Right, it's going to be $18 here, and this is going to be for $24. All right, but again, the pricing for this is only going to be available until 2 p.m. Eastern. All right, so guys, if you're jumping in, give me a quick yes right now in the chat. Oh, the link. Okay. All right, so for the link for the bonuses, let me get you that here. Let me see. All right. So let me just type this in. Bonuses is going to be available here. And the buy link for our affiliate link is here. All right, so let me show you as well what the email looks like. I actually forgot to show that part. So let's say I want to open this up and I want to get the full article here. So I'm going to enter my email. Okay, let me just pause this for a bit. There we go. Once they sign up their email, it will say, hey, your PDF has been sent to your email, and Facebook about the content here. This is going to be filled up as well. So if I check my email, it should already be here. Okay. Let me look for the email. Usually it takes a few minutes. For the email to show up here, especially for Gmail. There we go. Okay. All right. So yeah, it normally takes a few minutes depending on the SMTP server that the site is using. So guys, if you want to jump in again, there are two links. There are two options for the main offer. You can either get the single site license for $18 until 2 p.m. Eastern, or you can get the 100 site license that includes unlimited leads as well as unlimited lead magnets as well for each. That's going to be available for 20, not 27 but $24 until 2 p.m. Eastern. And once after this goes, the after 2 p.m. Eastern, the price is going to raise up to $25 for the single site license and $27 for the 100 site license. All right. So again, guys, you'll be able to get our strategy and 11 additional bonuses as well, just for the main offer. And of course, this is covered with a 30-day no questions asked money back guarantee, which is also covered with our KVsocial guarantee that will help you every step of the way. All right. Are there also vendor bonuses for all other JVs? Yes, there are going to be general bonuses for other affiliates to use, but again, some of the bonuses that we included here are exclusively available through us. So you won't be able to get this if, right, if, for example, the training as well as the first four bonuses here are going to be exclusive through us. So make sure to grab it through our link. Otherwise, you're gonna, well, I don't want you to complain to other affiliates saying that, hey, some bonuses are missing. Because again, remember that the bonus that we have on our bonus page, some of them are going to be exclusive through us. So make sure to get it through our link. All right. And of course, it would make a lot of sense for you guys to get it through our link so that we can help you as well when it comes to generating results. And of course, make sure to join the Facebook group and to ask questions there if ever you need anything. All right, so guys, if you are jumping in for the single site license, give me a 1 or a 2 if you're getting the 100 site license today. And if you're on the fence about something, let us know what's holding you back. Perfect. Perfect. All right, so JM is jumping to, or for the 100 site license. Jimave is jumping to 100 site license as well. Jerry is jumping in for, I think, 1. Okay, I would suggest getting the 2 instead, to be honest. It's like a few dollars more, but you're getting 100 sites more, or 99 sites more. It provides you more value. And anyways, it's covered with a 30-day money back guarantee. So if ever you feel that you're not able to get your money's worth, you can just contact support and get a full refund. And either ways, it's no risk whether you get the single site or the 100 site offer, but you do get more value for the 100 site license instead. All right, so let's talk about the OTO that we recommend. Again, please do note, when it comes to OTOs, when it comes to upgrades, we only select what we think provides the best value. And the OTO that provides the best value is WP Lead Machine Pro. Now, what is the Pro version all about? It's all about being able to create as many lead magnets, as many websites as you want. So you'll be able to create as many niche websites as you want, promote offers inside the PDF sent via email. Now you'll also be able to add a first and last page inside, right? Inside of the PDF. Brand your PDF with your own custom logo there. You'll also be able to get the 10 different pop-up styles as well, additional buttons inside your post to double your clicks and leads immediately. You'll also be able to connect this with any autoresponder of your choice, up to 9 autoresponders, including Aweber, GetResponse, MailChimp, Constant Contact as well. And you're also going to be able to get email reports of all your lead captures daily, weekly, or monthly. All right, so the Pro version right now until the early bird is available at either $35 for a single site license or $37 for the unlimited site license and all the additional features. All right, so guys, if you're someone who wants to build more sites, then this is the upgrade to get. Now, who here, by the way, struggles with content generation and simply does not want to keep on copying or manually copying content from other websites? Give me a yes right now. Give me a yes right now if you're someone who doesn't like copying and pasting content manually from other websites. Okay, let me see. So a couple of the people. All right. So if you're someone who wants a more passive way, then the next upgrade might make a lot more sense to you. All right. So let me show you how that works. All right. So give me one quick second here. Let me just open up the page and let me show you what is the second upgrade that we only recommend for those who want to get a shortcut. All right. So can everyone see the Jacker page here? All right. So Lee's Jacker is going to be being able to overlay your opt-in, your your list building methods on top of authority websites. So this means you don't need to copy it and paste the content from John Loomer's website into yours and put on the attribution link. You'll be able to use a special link that you can post in WordPress, that you can post via email, you can post on Facebook, Twitter, and other blogs. And that special link is going to be able to use the original content from any website, but overlay your opt-in instead. Now, why is this something that is very dependent on what you do? First is that if you really want to build something long term, then I would recommend building the website, building your own website and just curating content until you're able to create your own. But if you're looking for a quick shortcut, then this is going to be the upgrade to get. Right? Just to be on all honesty here. If you want a quick shortcut just to get leads right away, then this is it. But if you want to build something long term, even the main offer is enough to get you started. All right, so that's what I want to make sure that you get this for the right reasons. Yep. So Mark, yeah, if you're looking for automation, this is it. But again, for long-term solution, I would still recommend building the site altogether. Let me know if that makes sense. Because again, overlaying your opt-in box into an authority site might be a good idea. It is, but it's not exactly building your brand per se. You will still need a website later on in life if you want to get consistent sales and leads. Right? So I do hope that it's clear to you guys that this upgrade, right? This upgrade is completely optional. It depends on what your strategy is. All right. So what is the number of posts per day? No limit. Right? There's no limit on how many posts per day. What is the upgrade? What upgrade is Jacker on? That's upgrade number 2. So yes, you can actually skip the pro upgrade and go to Jacker right away, or the upgrade number 2. So you can get main offer. Again, that's a requirement for the main offer, and then if you don't like creating more than 100 sites, then you can skip pro. You can just scroll down to the no thanks link and go straight to the Jacker plugin or the Jacker upgrade to skip right through it. Okay. All right. So guys, if you have jumped in, give me a 1. If you have jumped into the main offer, give me a 1. A 2 if you got the pro, or a 3 if you got the upgrade number 2, which is the Jacker plugin. And if you're on the fence, let me know what's holding you back. Again, this offer is going to be only valid, the pricing I'm showing you right now is only going to be valid until 2 p.m. Eastern today. And after that, the price is going to increase to what was on the presentation by default, which is $25 for the single site license. Single site license is 100 leads, and the 100 site license is unlimited leads, and unlimited campaigns, unlimited posts. But if you do need 100, if you do need 100 more sites, then you can get the pro version, which is unlimited site license, but basically unlimited everything. So again, only get the upgrades that you think are going to be helpful for you. We can't say that clearly enough. If you want an upgrade, make sure it's going to be something that you can use. If you're not sure, then you have our support desk here. Contact me via support, and I'll try to answer you within a few hours about what the best option for you. That is our KVsocial guarantee, and that's how we do everything in the KVsocial community. We want to help each other. All right. So guys, if you're on the fence, let me know what's holding you back. Otherwise, we're gonna wrap things up so I can also prepare the replay as well as the training early for you guys. All right. So guys, I don't see any additional questions here. So I think we're gonna wrap things up. So for those who do need any help from me, from Neil, or any of the KVsocial support team, you can contact us via kvsocial@zendesk.com. If you need help with the software or WP lead machine support, you can contact them via customerhelpdesk.in. All right. So guys, I do hope you enjoyed today's call, and I hope to see you on the next one. Bye everyone.